Alright, Shalom of all praises and glory to Shahawah, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Milton that do really well, and presentation to the hopeful elect of Israel. This is the brother Bishop Kabar coming here with another camp lesson. This is going to be about trial and tribulation that you gotta face by being in the truth. Okay? And it's very, very, very important. Okay? To know the trial and tribulation. Okay? So this is First Peter chapter 5, verse 10. But the God of all grace, who had called us unto his eternal glory by the Mashiach Yahushua. This is First Peter chapter 5, verse 10. But the God of all grace, who had called us unto his eternal glory by the Mashiach Yahushua, after that he had suffered a while, make you perfect, establish, strengthen, settle you. Okay? And that's what he did it for. Okay? He made perfect. Okay? Like the Yahushua. Okay? If we had suffered, we gotta suffer. No? So he made perfect. Okay? James chapter 1 verse 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. It is James chapter 1 verse 12. Blessed is the man that endures temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. Okay? If you endure, okay, endure the temptation, endure the trials, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will give you the crown of life. Okay? He will give you the crown of life that he promised you. Okay? But you got to endure. Okay? Can't give up in the truth. Okay? Rejoicing and hope, patience and tribulation, continually acting in prayer. Rejoicing and hope, patience and tribulation. Okay, so you gotta rejoice, you gotta have hope that the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua gonna give you out of the temptation that you're battling, that you're going through. Okay, you gotta be patient. Okay, but the Lord is trying you. Okay? You gotta pray and call upon the name. And what the name is? The name is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. This is First Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. There has no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that he may be able to bear it. One more time. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. There has no temptation taken you, but such as is common to men. But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation that also make a way to escape, that he may be able to bear it. Okay? So the Lord will push you to the temptation that you gotta handle. Okay, the Lord not gonna push you into something that you know that you can't handle. Okay, the Lord for everybody temptation, trial, temptation, you will suffer into you, but you got to endure. Okay, there's no giving up. Okay, you gotta understand that the Lord is gonna help you. So how about you outside will be right by your side? Okay, and that's very, very important. Okay? This is John chapter 16, verse 33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be in good cheer, I have overcome the world. One more time. This is John chapter 16, verse 33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be in good cheer, I have overcome the world. Okay, so we should be like that. Okay, but we can come to tribulation, trials, tribulation. You're not giving up. Okay, but you can't give up. Okay, we got a mission that we got to complete for our Father. Okay, we gotta show you how about you might shine by the best of our ability. Okay, this is our mission. To know the name, to teach, to build the gospel of Jehovah Shema Shah, and to have that fear. Okay? We got a mission that we gotta complete for the Lord. Okay? And we gotta show it by the best of our ability. Because it's by the name. And once again, what's the name of the Lord? The name of the Lord is Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Okay? To James chapter 1, verse 2. My brother, count it all joy when he fall into diverse temptation. Hey man, count it all joy because we know that the Lord is working with our faith. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna read down. Verse 3. Knowing this, that the trial of your faith is working patience. Verse 4. But let patience have her perfect work, that he may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. Verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh, that is given to all men liberally and uprightly, and not it shall be given him. Verse 6. But let him ask in faith, nothing worthy, for he that willeth is like a wave of sea, driven with the wind and thoughts. Verse 7. For let not that man think that ye shall receive anything of the Lord. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Hey, keep the faith. You know, you gonna fall into temptation, but knowing this, this right on faith. Okay, do you have faith in Yahweh Shemashah that He gonna deliver you, that He gonna save you, that He gonna keep you going alive if you endure to the end? If you still show up to Yahweh Shemashah, and you still having that fear of the Lord, okay? That's very, very important. Okay, to have that fear of the Lord. Okay, we always gotta have that fear of the Lord, but we look anything to you. Always have that fear of the Lord in you. In Psalms chapter 34, verse 7 and 8. The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles. Verse 18. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, but saveth such as be a contrite spirit. Okay, the Lord heals when we cry to Him. And what the Lord will deliver us from all of our troubles. Okay, but you gotta have faith. You gotta believe. You gotta have the fear that the Lord in you. Okay, that's very important. You always have that fear of the Lord in you. Okay? The Lord will deliver you out of your trouble. Okay? So with that, all praises, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Shalom. And once again, do not take the microchip. Okay, do not take the microchip. If you take the microchip, the Lord gonna check you up. Do not take the FIT chip, the microchip. If you take it, the Lord gonna check you up. Okay, do not take it. Okay, that's very important. Do not take the chip. Shalom.